Undead Unluck seriously has one of the weirdest power systems I've ever seen in my life. And we're going to talk about that today because episode 2 just dropped yesterday. And they start off the episode with bro being like, Andy's all like, all right, you know, kissing is pretty cool and stuff, but I think it's time we take things to the next level. Dude has no shame. He's been alive for so long. He just says it like how it is, and he just does what he wants to do. I mean, well, he tries to do, you know, but he's not a forceful guy. He's just very blunt, I should say. He is just very blunt. But she is able to explain a bit of her rules to her. That the key is likability, you know. She loved her parents so much that when she touched them, they got exploded in a plane by lightning. But she only touched her grandpa, who we didn't know very well. Just kissed him on the cheek, and he got sprained legs. So since she didn't like him she just didn't, you know, she was young, she didn't know him a whole bunch. It didn't hurt him as bad, but still, it's honestly insane that her powers of unluck are. It's just like it's so hard to wrap your head around. It's not, but it is at the same time. It's like there's so much that goes into it. We learn a lot more about the level systems, the power systems in this. She's telling him like, you know, if I end up hating you forever and ever and ever, you're never gonna get a good death. You know, my parents died a great death, because a very explosive death because I love them so much. And so yeah, she gives us just a beautiful look at this, man. David Productions is just hilarious with what they do sometimes. They are really having fun animating her. That's what they say. So he's like, all right, I'll just keep you alive until you fall in love with me. It's kind of like Call of the Night, where he's like, I'll just make you fall in love with me until I can become a vampire. So my boy Andy, who knows how long he's been alive for, because this dude literally has like a Men in Black level like vaults. He's like, oh yeah, I just got a couple like vaults stored all around the world where I just keep armor and stuff. Dude has like a rocket grenade launchers, AKs, shotties, bro, 2 Uzis next to each other, a couple miniguns. I'm surprised he doesn't have like a damn Pokeball in there or something, bro, or some swords. You guys gotta leave a like for the underground bunker. This is absolutely insane. I think they're still carrying on the sword that they used to stab him last episode too. So he puts her in all this heavy ass gear, and he's just like, he's like, oh yeah, 50 years ago, those negators is what they're called. The villain organization is the negators. So he's like, 50 years ago, those guys caught me and did all sorts of fucked up things to me for like 10 years, but I escaped anyways. So I'm gonna make you fall in love with me, and then we're gonna go have fun, and we're gonna go take care of them. And then all of a sudden, you know, the negators pull up, and he's like, you know, we just gotta take care of these guys. And I like where this episode goes, because this guy right here, best boy in the episode, at the end of the episode, you know, while they're fighting, they realize that like, hey, only 10 people are allowed to be negators. And so they're like, oh, so if we kill you two, then we both can join. And my boy, they unavoidable. This dude right here. This dude unavoidable right here. Unfortunately, he is the first person to go, but he does go out in a very beautiful fashion when my boy Andy just like literally shoots him in the head. He's able to like partially remove part of his body and then fire it using his blood power projectile. You know what I mean? His like how he can propel himself using his blood through years of being undead. So he's able to just bite off half of his finger and just shoot it into the robot's face, dude. I gotta run it back because it's just too hilarious to see this dude just splat, and now he's immediately dead. This guy was putting the work on him too. This negator, he was seriously, because his ability was he made your body stop before he was about to attack, thus making his hits unavoidable. So literally, like, bro is literally just like straight up like boxing him on the street. And not even boxing, bro. So every time he hits you, you can't move. But when he's done hitting, you can move. So Andy's just taking these hits and then fighting back. And it is just nasty, dog. It is just brutal. You really hate to see the way things are playing out. Especially because, you know, these two are really trying to stay together. And honestly, they're trying to form a relationship at this point. This is turning into some weird love story where these guys are going to have to fight their way. They're going to have to hold off being attacked from a bunch of people. Because at the end of the episode, you know, once they kill Unavoidable and bro sees them together and their quirky little relationship, and she actually has a moment of desperation. She's like, well, if we killed one guy, there's only one seat for me. I don't want them to keep hunting you, so we should just do it right here, right now. I need you to turn around, bro, because I'm gonna screw his brains out right now, in front of so that he can die until I can join you guys. I'm gonna do totally X-rated stuff with this fool. And so bro is like, she actually starts just completely is like, you know, it's almost kind of sweet if it wasn't such a weird situation of this being their final stand. Like, this is their last moment before the negators come and like fully just destroy their lives. And she's over here like, all right, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you. And she's like making her grand stand, bro. We do this right here, right now. This is like her persona awakening moment. She is just like, sorry, I can't do more to repay you besides bone you. And this dude's like, oh my god, you guys are so funny. Look, here's what I'm gonna do. Don't kill me, kill someone else. And I was thinking about that too. And I'm like, you know, because this guy was actually oh my god, his fight scene with Andy was hilarious. Because he purposely left the spot for himself open. And so Andy comes in to hit him, and he's like, it just misses. His hit is just the opposite. So they actually start like straight up boxing too. Because it's basically somehow my boy with the blue hair is able to undo his hit. I don't even know like what, because all the powers are called It's Undead, Unluck, Unavoidable. But he's able to like swap hits. So Andy, he's leaving his spot open on his right side. So Andy is trying to hit him with his right leg. But he used his left leg instead. So he's able to sort of like reverse people's actions. I'm not sure what they're going to call that. But you know, he sees them. He's like, you guys are pretty cool. I'm gonna let you guys out, and you guys can go kill another person. And so this is, you know, he gives them a place in like Russia to be like, you know, meet him there. He'll be there. If you guys kill him, I'll give you a good recommendation. So clearly he has some beef out for this guy, because why not just kill somebody? He acknowledges that people are going to be hunting them along the way. Why not just kill one of them? You know what I mean? But why this specific person? So clearly this guy has it might even be the leader of the association. I think that's probably his angle. He's trying to kill the leader so he can move up. But this is going to be also, this is hilarious. The way that this glass portal just opens up and the dude just walks out is just so funny to me. I don't know why it's so funny. Him just leaving through a glass portal in the middle of the universe. It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, he's basically, I think he's trying to work his way up to the top. And it gives us a new like goal for the direction. You know, go to Russia, meet up with Andy's war buddies, and you know, get to this guy to kill him so they can finally take their place. And I'm sure after that they will probably be involved in some bigger war between undeads. But right now I think it's probably going to be what season 1 is about, is getting to Russia and the fight with the man in the red tie with the symbol on. And I'm honestly here for it. This is going to be a really crazy globetrotting adventure. Also, shout out to my boy Andy for being like, bro, I ain't gonna bang a chick just because she's desperate. Also, are you 18? Because we can, if you are, we can drink in Russia. We're going to Russia, baby. Let's go. So yeah, this guy is just such a blast to have around. This dude is so fun. I love Andy, and I love Undead Unluck, and I'm really happy with this show. Shonen Jump is really knocking it out of the park with a lot of their anime recently, and this is no exception to the rule. So let me know what you guys thought of this episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.